The following is a Big Sioux Media production. This webcast is brought to you by
Adam Jones Plumbing, BXCC, County Fair, Dell Rapids Ace Hardware, Dell's Auto, Dell's Electric, Dell Rapids Lumber, Dell's Materials, Dell's Nursing and Rehab Center, Dell's Theater, Dell Rapids Realty, Ed's Produce, Executive Recruiting Consultants, Golden West, Journey Painting, KTP Repair, Landmark Realty and Auction, LG Everest, Local Best, Norby's, Rapid Fitness, The Riverside, Romans Automotive, Rosenbauer, Schwayback Realty, Sioux Falls Specialty Hospital, Spruce Glen, and TNC. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Larson with you right now here on the Big Sioux Media Sports Network as we've got more high school baseball action for you this evening. The Dell Rapids baseball team hosting Baltic, and we are a couple of minutes away from our first pitch. We've just completed the national anthem there as the teams will get their final warm-ups here before we get this one underway. We'll get to our starting lineups here in just a moment as I finish putting them into the book. It is the 8-1 Dell Rapids team. Baltic comes in with a record of 2-4 on the season. Dell Rapids coming off of a 7-0 win over Tri-Valley on Monday. Had that game for you. So starting lineups for Baltic. Elias Oakley will lead off and pitch, followed by Cole Roach at shortstop. Isaac Oakley will bat third and play third base. Catching and batting fourth, Jackson Gehring. In left field, batting fifth, Zach Hegelson. At first base and batting sixth, Lakin Kortmeyer. In center field and batting seventh, Aaron Nordby. At right field, batting eighth, Alex Hockenberry. And rounding out the lineup will be the second baseman, Wyatt Peterson. For Dell Rapids this evening, leading off and playing second, Jackson Peppel, followed by the shortstop, Drake Eastman. Playing first and batting third, Connor Hansen. in the number 4 spot. And in right field, Kenny Swanson. Batting 5th in center field, Jake Heinitz. In left field, batting 6th, Lincoln LeBrun. Pitching this evening and batting 7th will be Gage Bunkers. Catching will be Carson Mason, and batting 9th, the designated hitter Tommy Lavoie. Joe Trumbauer is playing third base this evening for Dell Rapids. As the left-handed Elias Oakley steps into the plate, and we are ready with first pitch here from Reichman Field. Bunkers out of the lineup will deliver, and it'll be up high for a ball to start. This one is underway. Breaking pitch outside for a ball, and it's a 2-0 start for Oakley to lead it off. There's one in there, swing and a miss. Bunkers delivers. Tap foul at the plate. Bunkers battles back here to even the count up at 2-2. A little bit of a breeze at our back, blowing in a little bit. Swirling a little bit at Reichman Field. Here's the 2-2 from Bunkers. Curveball, this one's popped up behind second base. Eastman cams under it, makes the grab for out number 1. So have it a little bit blowing from left field to right field with a little bit inward from center field. So we're actually in the press box tonight, so wind is blowing in through the windows. It'll bring up Cole Roach, the shortstop, here with 1 out. Roach, a righty, steps in, lines this one in front of Heinitz in center field for a 1-out single. So Roach likes the first one that he sees. Get caught up on our scoreboard graphics. And it'll bring up the third baseman, Isaac Oakley. Bunkers will work out a set. This one's grounded off to shortstop. Eastman flipped to second for 1, over to first. In time, a 6-4-3 double play. So that'll end the half inning quickly here. No runs on a hit. No errors. Nobody left. We'll go to the bottom half of the first when we come back on the Big Sioux Media Sports Network.
Here comes a crowd favorite, Certified Angus Beef's BB.
I got you, baby.
That's short for best beef.
Be right back, baby.
Oh, hold on. It looks like BB's going up, and away.
Oh, we're gonna need a bigger grill.
Go big and go home. And if it's not certified, it's not the best.
Dell Rapids Realty is the preferred hometown local real estate company of choice. Serving eastern South Dakota, broker-owner Cody Burgraff and Dell Rapids Realty have the answer to all of your real estate needs, whether you're buying, selling, or investing. If you're in the market for residential, commercial, agriculture, or investment property and want the most knowledgeable, experienced, aggressive, problem-solving broker working for you, then call Cody Burgraff and Dell Rapids Realty today for complete confidence that as a client of Dell Rapids Realty, LLC, you will see results, not excuses, producing, not pretending. We're back at Reichman Field. Take an opportunity to thank some of our other sponsors. We'll start with Roger Dooley. Dedicated to meeting the needs of its individual investors, financial advisor Roger Dooley is now serving Dell Rapids area from 507 West 4th Street. He and his team can help you prepare for retirement, plan for education expenses, and work toward your financial goals. Call 605-428-4090 for an appointment or visit edwardjones.com to learn more. Edward Jones, member SIPC. They finish up warm-ups here. We'll also thank Journey Painting. They can help you recolor your world and help you with your painting needs. Call Jason Uphoff in Dell Rapids at 605-370-1920 today to get a quote for your painting project. Journey Painting, recolor your world. Coming up for Dell Rapids in their half of the first inning will be Peppel, Eastman, and Hanson, as they will be facing Elias Oakley on the mound. Right-handed pitcher. Final pitch toss, throw down to second, and we are ready for the bottom half of the first inning. Peppel playing second base this afternoon. And the first pitch is high for a ball as Oakley gets us ready, or gets us started here in the bottom of the first. This one's driven out into right center. Looks like it's going to split the gap, and it bounces up against the fence. So Peppel's rounding second. And he's going to check up there with a lead-off triple. So big hit for Peppel to start the ball game. And a good scoring opportunity here for Dell Rapids right off the bat, as Eastman will step in. Take the first pitch outside for a ball, 1-0. Fouls the next one back. Evens the count. Misses outside. Believe the count is 2-1. That one again missing away has got to be the call. They look pretty close height-wise. So 3-1 the count to Eastman. Oakley delivers. Swing and a miss. And we are at full at 3-2. Upstairs, ball 4. The first two batters reach here for Dell Rapids. A walk after the triple. And then a Peppel scores. I looked down to write it in the book, and Peppel took advantage of an errant throw and scores. So that'll be a score on an error the first run of the ball game. Ground ball hit towards short. Snatched there, throw to second. Kicks away as the ball goes into right field. Eastman's going to round third. He's going to try to score on the play, and he slides in head first. Now the throw to second is going to be dropped. So Eastman's going to score on the ground ball. That was a fielder's choice. With an error that allowed Eastman to score. And Hanson to reach second. A couple of errors in the inning here for Baltic. There's a big swing from Kenny Swanson. We got 2 runs in here for Dell Rapids on 1 hit, a couple of errors. Swanson takes up and in for a ball. Oakley spins back towards second. Throw is snatched. Hansen will stay at second base. Hansen goes to third. And they caught him stealing. Five the put out on the caught stealing. The base is clear now. Think it's 3-1. We'll see. It might be 2-2. And now a conversation here between Oakley and his catcher, Gehring. Gehring with that good throw down to third base. The count is full. So it was 2-2. 3-2 the count now. Payoff pitch. A tapper to short. Not in time. That's an infield hit for Swanson. Just a slow roller. Wasn't going to get there in time. Even though it pulled the first baseman off the base. In my opinion, Swanson had beat that one out. And now Jake Heinitz will step in. That one hits off the knob for a foul. One's low for ball one. Heinitz lays off the high fastball. Swing and a miss. The count even at 2-2. That one's inside. Throw to second. Not in time. Swanson with the stolen base. And the count is full on Jake Heinitz. Oakley comes set. 3-2. Gets a swing and a miss from Heinitz for out number 2. And that'll bring up the left fielder, Lincoln LeBrun. Brune late on the high fastball for a strike. Long look for Oakley and the pitch. That one's in there for strike 2. Oakley gets ahead of LeBrun in a hurry. No balls, 2 strikes. That one stays high as LeBrun lays off. That one's going to bounce in front of the plate. Allows Swanson to move to third. The count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that one's low for ball 3. LeBrun has come back to work the count full after being down 0-2. Low for ball 4. So LeBrun comes back to work a walk. Brings up the number 7 hitter of the pitcher, Gage Bunkers. Trying to help himself out here with 2 out and runners on the corners. This one's hit to center field. And played perfectly. Aaron Nordby with the catch to end the inning. But Dell Rapids picks up 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 errors, and 2 runners left on. We've completed 1 inning, 2-0 Dell Rapids on the Big Sioux Media Sports Network.
Dell Rapids Lumber, located at 1208 North Highway 77 in Dell Rapids, is your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs. They also have a wide variety of decking options to choose from, so you're sure to find something that fits your needs. They have everything you need to complete your home improvement projects, from lumber and hardware to paint and tools. They only sell the highest quality products, so you can be confident that your home improvement project will be a success. Come on down to Dell Rapids Lumber today and let them help you make your home improvement dreams a reality. Check out Adam Jones Plumbing and Drain Cleaning for any of your plumbing needs. Stop asking your husband to fix that leaky bathroom sink. Call Adam. Leaking water heater? Call Adam. Finally getting that bathroom you have always wanted? Call Adam. Adam Jones Plumbing and Drain Cleaning is a top-rated plumber, local to Dell Rapids, servicing southeastern South Dakota. Adam Jones Plumbing and Drain Cleaning proudly supports Dell Rapids Warriors.
I'm Hunter with Nelson Insurance. We're an independent agency out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota here. Typically, people are calling us because the rates keep going up. We know that nobody wants to deal with insurance and nobody wants to take the time to switch. I'm gonna do the hard work for you, offer great customer service, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Moment and thank Rydell Heating and Air Conditioning, a full-service HVAC company with 17 years of experience in installations, repairs, and new construction. From new system installs to routine service, they deliver dependable, honest work and quality results. Call Rydell Heating and Air Conditioning today at 605-864-0515. Stepping in will be Jackson Gearing, the catcher, to lead off the top half of the second inning. First pitch from Bunkers stays high for ball 1. Was lifted out to left and caught by LeBrun. He hauls that one in. So the wind might have knocked that one down. Again, the wind's blowing from left field to right field and kind of inward as well. First out, we'll bring up Zach Hagelson, the left fielder. He swings through a curveball. No ball is 1 strike. That one stays inside. Bunkers going back to the curveball. This one's fouled away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bunkers has the one he wants. Here's the 1-2. Got him looking as he drops down a little bit sidearm. Get the strikeout. First strikeout of the ball game. Second out of the inning. And it'll bring up Lakin Quartermeyer, the first baseman. Breaking ball drops in there for strike 1. Again, Bunkers trying the back-to-back breaking ball, stays inside. 1-1. That one drops in for a strike, and again Bunkers gets up in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Same thing as he drops down and gets the lower half of the zone for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts looking to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. Bottom of the second when we return on the Big Sioux Media Sports Network.
Norby's is your hometown bar and grill that supports local. Stop in at 329 East 4th Street to check out their daily specials. They have pizza and drink combos on Monday, $1 wing special on Tuesday, and all-day burger specials on Wednesday. All ages are welcome at Norby's, and while there, check out their brand new menu. They also have specials while playing all of your hometown games. Find them on Facebook at Norby's Bar and Grill. Norby's, located at 329 East 4th Street in Dell Rapids.
I started out here 31 years ago I didn't know where I was going to head, and I started out at the bottom, and now I'm the area manager, and it's because guys like Rob and Rick have a belief in me and what I do, and I take that with me every day to work, and I try to pass that on to my co-workers, that it's a great place to work, and my heart is in this place. It has been since the first day I started out here.
Self-Care Studio, a nurse practitioner-owned wellness clinic focused on helping men and women look better, feel better, and function at their best. They combine evidence-based medicine with personalized care to support your health from the inside out. Weight management, hormone optimization, functional medicine, IV hydration, laser hair removal, and aesthetic treatments. Personalized care, real results. Located in Brookings, Dell Rapids, and Sioux Falls. Online at selfcare.studio. You can contact Jamie or Shanna today, 605-692-2273. As Carson Mation will step in to lead things off here in the bottom of the second, as he swings and misses on the first pitch from Oakley. One might have been a little high before dropping in behind the plate. 1-1. That fastball's there for a strike, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lavoie will follow Mation, and then back to the top of the order in Pepple. Fastball high for ball 2. Breaking ball up and away, and the count runs full, so Mation battles back. Saw Lincoln LeBrun do this. He got down 0-2 in the first inning, battled back for a walk. Here's the 3-2. Mation comes up empty on the swing. And Oakley with a strikeout, his second of the ball game. Bring up the designated hitter, Tommy Lavoie. First pitch inside for a ball. Voy back to second base. Low throw just in time. Lavoy, the speedster, down the line. Just caught. Top of the order, Jackson Pepple to the plate. Leadoff triple to begin the ball game. So he hit it into the right center field gap. Set a breaking ball low and inside. Fastball low for ball 2. And now low and inside, ball 3. It's Pepple. 3 pitches, gets ahead 3-0. See if he swings at this pitch, or is he going to take one? Takes it inside, 4-pitch walk. The third walk of the ball game, and that'll bring up Drake Eastman. He drew one of those walks in the first inning. See how aggressive Dell Rapids gets on the bases here with 2 outs. Pepple stays put on the first pitch. It's out of the zone for ball 1. And again, high, ball 2. So that's 6 straight. Oakley has thrown out of the strike zone. Pepple dances. Tries a spin off. No throw. Stepped off the back of the rubber. This one's going to be dropped in front of the left fielder. Pepple will stop at second base. Third hit of the ball game for Dell Rapids. And that brings up Connor Hansen. He hit into a fielder's choice. An errant toss to second base. Allowed everybody to be safe, and Eastman scored from first on the play. Hansen takes the first pitch inside for a ball. Loop to right field. And it goes over the head. Looked like it was measured up. 2 runs are going to come in. And Hansen will stop at third base. Maybe drifted a little bit on Hockenberry. Bring up Kenny Swanson as he laces the first pitch down the left field line and out of play into the row of vehicles. Here's the 1-1. Low and away, ball 2. That one's in there for a strike, and that'll even the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes on Swanson. He had a single in the first inning. And a swing and a miss will end the inning. Swanson goes down on strikes. 2 runs come in, though, for Dell Rapids. 1 hit, 1 error, 1 left. And Dell Rapids, after 2 innings, leads 4-0. Big Sioux Media Sports Network.
Started in 1960, Schwabach Agency was founded on providing the best service possible to our customers. We are proud to say that professional, personalized service is still the cornerstone of our business today. Schwabach Realty can assist you in buying or selling your property. You'll find us in the Old Rock Garden Service Station in Dell Rapids. Our staff of realtors is here to serve you in buying or selling your home, lot, acreage, farm, or commercial property. We are members of the Realtor Association of the Sioux Empire and the Sioux Falls Multiple Listing Service and can professionally serve your real estate needs in Dell Rapids, Sioux Falls, and the surrounding areas. TNC's and the Other Place is now Local Zip 57022 in Dell Rapids. TNC's is the only stop for all of your convenience store needs. Stop in to get gas, sandwiches and snacks, your favorite beverages, or meet with your friends for coffee and lunch. TNC's has everything you need, including propane services and car wash. Stop into TNC's on the west side of town, located near the 4-way stop, or stop at the Other Place on the east side of town. TNC's and the Other Place, your local Zip 57022 station in Dell Rapids. Dell's Electric is your helpful, friendly, and on-time electricians in Dell Rapids and the surrounding area. Whether it's residential, new construction, remodel, or commercial services, Dell's Electric is here to serve you. Dell's Electric is also a Cummins generator dealer and handles in-floor heating installation. Let Mike Carpenter and his knowledgeable staff handle your electrical needs. Call Dell's Electric at 605-428-5700.
Here Nordby leading things off for Baltic. Top half of the third, took a first pitch strike, 0-1. Next delivery from Bunkers, tapped foul. And it's quickly 0-2. Norby's going to be followed by Hockenberry and Peterson, the 7, 8, 9 hitters of the Baltic lineup. Bunkers has faced the minimum here, even though he's allowed a hit. Back in the first inning, that was quickly erased by 6-4-3 double play. Here's the 0-2. Outside as he tried to drop down 3/4 again. It was effective last inning. That one just sails a little outside. Breaking ball stays in. 2-2. And now the count runs full. And it's a walk. Norby comes back to get a walk. Brings up the right fielder, Alex Hockenberry. Squares the bunt. Now they've got the runner caught here. Safe. They had him leaning, but he's able to get into second base. So that'll be a stolen base by Nordby. Sails outside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one clips the corner. Bunkers gets ahead 1-2. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. Out number 1. Brings up Wyatt Peterson, the second baseman. First pitch out of the zone for a ball. Bunkers comes set. Throw back to second. Not in time. Strike the call on that one. 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Is that brings Peterson as the second strikeout victim, and now Elias Oakley steps in, top of the order. First one not in there. Bunkers set and up high. Count 2-1 now. Fouled away. The count runs even. Bunkers coming set. That one's low and in the dirt, blocked by Mason. The count full. Popped up. Called for by Eastman. He'll make the grab. And that will end the third inning. So Oakley 0 for 2 now. No runs on no hits. No errors and one left. 4-0 Dell Rapids here on the Big Sioux Media Sports Network.
TNC's and the Other Place is now local zip 57022 in Dell Rapids. TNC's is the only stop for all of your convenience store needs. Stop in to get gas, sandwiches and snacks, your favorite beverages, or meet with your friends for coffee and lunch. TNC's has everything you need, including propane services and car wash. Stop into TNC's on the west side of town, located near the four-way stop, or stop at the Other Place on the east side of town. TNC's and the Other Place, your local Zip 57022 station in Dell Rapids.
The Riverside is a premier event venue designed to host unforgettable gatherings of all kinds, from weddings and graduations to corporate meetings, trainings, and private celebrations. With a focus on personalized service, they ensure every event reflects your unique vision. Their dedicated event coordinator will work closely with you to manage every detail so you can relax and enjoy a seamless experience. Located in Dell Rapids, visit their website for more information, riversidedelrapids.com.
GMC, Chevy, Ford, Ram. Really, any given week, you'll find about all those models on the lot. The most popular brand is gas mileage. That's the truth. We're in Dell Rapids. We don't have 50,000 cars driving by our store every day. And the internet and the phone is our bloodline. Golden West has been there and provided us with that from the very beginning.
This is my home.
4-0 as we enter the bottom half of the third inning. Baltic, no runs on a hit, 3 errors. Dell Rapids, 4 runs, 3 hits, no errors. So it'll be the 5, 6, 7 hitters, Heinitz, LeBrun, and Bunkers for Dell Rapids. They've scored a couple of runs in each of the first 2 innings. First pitch to Heinitz, outside for a ball, 1-0. And it's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Takes high for ball 2. One's up and in, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes to Heinitz. And ball 4. So 4-pitch walk to start. Lincoln LeBrun to the plate. Brun walked in his first at bat, got down 0-2. That one up and in, gets away from the catcher. As Heinitz will advance to second. So we have a break here, a little meeting on the mound. Dell Rapids 8-1 on the season. Baltic 2-4. Is Oakley trying to find the strike zone here in inning number 3. And it's a leadoff walk. 5 straight out of the zone here as the meeting ends. So Oakley comes set. Here's the pitch, and it's upstairs again, ball 2. And now low, kicks away. And it is going to advance to third now. And that's ball 4. Bunkers will step in. Runners on the corners, nobody out. And that one's in there for a strike. So after 8 straight out of the zone, Oakley delivers a strike. This one's ripped into left center field. Round third. Coming in to score is going to be LeBrun from first. Heinitz also scored a 2-run double for Bunkers as he helps himself out here. And it makes it a 6-0 score. And Carson Mason will step in now. Mason 0 for 1. He takes high for a ball. 1 ball. This one's picked up at third. Throw back to second. Kicks away here. So that's a single for Stubbe on the hot smash. It was a great pickup on a one-hopper by Oakley. Isaac Oakley had a big grab there. So it's going to be a single. And then we've got the error on the throw to second. Couple of pinch runners there. Coming in is going to be Rhett Thorson to run formation. And it'll bring up Tommy Lavoie. First pitch is outside for a ball, 1-0. I believe that is Stubbe, who is pinch running for Bunkers over at third, the pitcher, courtesy runner. And then Thorson, courtesy running formation at second. No outs, 2 runs in. And this one's laced into right field. That's going to bring home 2. Lavoie with a 2-run single. Thorson crosses the plate as well. And we're back to the top of the order, and Jackson Peppel batting for the 3rd time here tonight. Peppel, no official at bat, or 1 for 1. Looking at the book incorrectly. Throw to second on the steal attempt is not in time. Stolen base. Peppel has a triple and a walk. That's in there for a strike. Missing outside, I believe 2-1 the count. It's tapped over to the right side, fielded by the shortstop, over to first, in time there for out number 1. Peppel grounds out shortstop. Boy moving to third. And that'll bring up Drake Eastman.
There's one more home for Dells. That brings up Connor Hansen. Pop out to, oh, just popped out of his glove, the shortstop. So Connor makes it to first base, and Drake makes it to second. That brings up number 17, Kenny Swanson. That advances our base runners. Drake over to third and Connor to second. Right down the third base line. It's in foul. He's going to be walked. That brings up number 7, Jake Heinitz. We've got bases loaded here with Jake Heinitz up for Dell Rapids. Hit out to left field, caught. But that does bring a runner home. That brings Drake Eastman home. That brings Dells to 10. And now number 22, Lincoln LeBrun. Dells has got runners on first and second base. Hits out to right field. And he gets to first. And that brings in another run. That brings in Connor Hansen. That brings up number 8, Gage Bunkers for Dell Rapids. Looks like we might have a pitcher change here for Baltic.
Dell Rapids Ace Hardware has everything you need to get your projects done. Stop in and visit their paint department for Benjamin Moore paint products. For your big projects, see their great selection of power tools and their line of steel products for your outdoor projects. Dell Rapids Ace Hardware also has everything for your grilling needs, including Weber and Traeger grill models. Their knowledgeable staff will help with all of your home projects.
The following is a Big Sioux Media production.
Dells has got runners on second and third base, and Gage Bunkers is up. Overthrown. That brings in another run for Dell Rapids. And he is safe at first. That brought in another run for Dell Rapids. We are now at 13-0. Dell Rapids is ahead. That brings up catcher Carson Mason. Gage is able to steal second base. And that's going to walk Carson. Dells has got runners on first and second base. Up to bat is number 20, Tommy Lavoie. And he's going to take a walk. Bases are now loaded for Dell Rapids. That brings up number 2. That just touched him, so he is going to take a walk, and that'll bring another run home. That brings up number 9, Brett Thorson. Dells has got the bases loaded here. And he has walked as well, and that'll bring another run home. And that is going to end our ball game. Dell Rapids ends up winning 15-0 after 3. We want to thank you for tuning in to Big Sioux Media to watch the Dell Rapids versus Baltic boys baseball game here tonight. And Dells ended up winning that game 15-0 in 3 innings. We will see you on the next broadcast.